Okay guys, we are back. I'm making this short right now because I'm doing a timing chain job on a 2019 Nissan Pathfinder. And there's a lot of videos out there that tell you have to remove the engine for this crap. We're not doing that. No. I'll show you guys in a second. You can get to everything. You can get to everything if you can move the engine. Do your main timing components, you do not have to remove this motor. And for something that does not pay that well, you can get to your valve covers, you can get to your timing cover, you can get the timing cover out without removing the engine. The only thing I will say on this specifically that you do have to remove, the things you have to remove, you don't have to remove your AC. You do have to get the power steering pump out of the way, the motor mount, the bracket. Yeah, we know that. You don't have to remove this wiper assembly. I did go ahead and take this motor mount bolt most of the way out. So it's just kind of swung out of the way. Guys, don't make it harder on yourself if you don't have to. You just work around stuff. This applies to, I believe, 17 to 24 Pathfinders, if I'm right. You do have to remove the oil pan on this because of two bolts that are up in the timing cover from the bottom. They come up one through here and one through here. As far as removing the timing components, to get to the oil pump, yes, you would have to remove this upper oil pan. I'm not going to do it because that oil pump gear and everything seems to be fine. It actually looks really good on the inside. So, back up top here, I just want to put this out here and say that you don't have to do all that crazy stuff. It's just another timing job. You just have little clearances and little workarounds for stuff. I left the throttle body on, and I just kind of zip tied stuff out of the way. That way I could get them straight off. If you guys have faster ways of doing this, let me know. That would be awesome. But yeah, I found that most of these videos out right now, specifically on this car, I found that a lot of them don't tell you the ways you can do it. They go by what procedure says. Everybody starts tearing the AC lines out and just doing way too much for a timing job. Hope this helps. See you in the next one.